Hello, seekers of light. Welcome back to the channel. Today we will dive into an ancient practice that has the power to transform your life and, more importantly, boost your spiritual growth. Ho'oponopono. Have you ever felt like you carry invisible burdens? That certain situations or emotions seem to repeat themselves in your life? That no matter how hard you try, inner peace seems distant? Often this happens because we are stuck in memories, programs, and beliefs that operate in our subconscious, creating our reality. Whether you're just starting out on your spiritual journey or looking to add another tool to your spiritual toolbox, this video will reveal how Ho'oponopono can be the missing piece in your path to inner peace and self-discovery. Stay with me until the end because I will explain what Ho'oponopono is, the deep meaning of its 4 phrases, and most importantly, how it works on a spiritual level to bring more peace, clarity, and connection with the divine. First, what does Ho'oponopono mean? It's a Hawaiian word that can be translated as righting a wrong, putting things in order, or making right. But it's not about righting something out there in the world, or righting other people. It's about righting what's inside of us. The basis of modern Ho'oponopono, popularized by Dr. Hugh Len and Joe Vitale, is the idea of total responsibility. This does not mean that you are to blame for everything bad that happens in the world. It means that if something shows up in your reality, whether it's a problem, a difficult person, a negative emotion, you take 100% responsibility for it because there is something in you, a memory, a program, that is resonating with that situation and attracting or perceiving it that way. Sounds heavy? At first it might. But it's actually incredibly liberating. Because if you are 100% responsible for what shows up in your reality, you also have 100% of the power to change it. And the way to change, in Ho'oponopono, is through cleansing. Clear what? Clear the memories and unconscious programs that are running and creating the experience. And how do we do this clearing? With the famous 4 phrases. I am sorry. Forgive me. I am grateful. And I love you. The 4 Ho'oponopono phrases are our request to the divine within us to clear the shared memories that are causing the problem or unwanted situation. These simple statements can create profound shifts in our energy, beliefs, and experiences. But how? That's what we'll discover in today's video. Let's talk about the spiritual roots of this practice. Ho'oponopono is grounded in the belief that we are all connected and that our thoughts, words, and actions influence not only ourselves but everyone and everything around us. At its core, it sees problems as opportunities for healing within ourselves. Here's the key truth. Everything you experience in your reality is, in some way, a reflection of your inner world. By accepting 100% responsibility for your life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, you unlock the power to heal and transform from within. This is a radical spiritual perspective, and it's incredibly empowering. With Ho'oponopono, you shift from blaming others or life circumstances and instead reclaim your inner power to change how you feel, think, and ultimately live. Let's break down the 4 phrases and what they mean in your spiritual journey. I'm sorry. This is about acknowledging that something, whether in your conscious awareness or not, has contributed to disharmony. You're not necessarily blaming yourself, but you're recognizing responsibility for any part you may have played, even unconsciously. I'm sorry is an expression of humility and responsibility. It doesn't necessarily mean you've done something wrong. Rather, it acknowledges that your subconscious mind, or inner world, has held onto energies, memories, or beliefs that have contributed to the situation. By saying, I'm sorry, you take ownership of your role in the experience, opening the door for healing. This phrase aligns with the spiritual principle that your outer reality reflects your inner state, and by addressing internal imbalances, you can shift external circumstances. Please forgive me. This is the sincere request for forgiveness, not just from others, but from your own soul, your inner child, or the divine. It opens the door for healing on deeper levels. Please forgive me is a request for cleansing, not just from a higher power, God, the universe, or your higher self, but also from yourself. Many spiritual blockages come from guilt, shame, or self-judgment. This phrase invites divine intervention to dissolve these burdens. Forgiveness here isn't about condoning actions, but freeing yourself from the weight of the past. It's a surrender to the truth that you are worthy of peace, no matter what has happened. Thank you. Thank you cultivates gratitude for the healing that's already taking place, even if you can't see it yet. Gratitude is a powerful spiritual accelerator. It shifts your energy from lack to abundance and signals trust in the divine. This phrase also honors the lessons within the experience, recognizing that every challenge serves your growth. By saying, "Thank you," you affirm that the universe is working in your favor, even in difficult moments. "I love you." "I love you" is the most transformative phrase. Love is the highest vibrational energy, capable of dissolving fear, resentment, and separation. When you direct love toward yourself, others, or a situation, you reconnect with the divine essence within all things. This phrase reminds you that love is the ultimate healer, not as an emotion, but as a state of being. It seals the practice by returning you to wholeness, where spiritual growth naturally flourishes. These 4 steps create a cycle of repentance, release, receptivity, and reunion. They cleanse the subconscious, rewire limiting beliefs, and align you with your true spiritual nature. The power isn't in the words alone, but in the intention to heal and the willingness to let go. By repeating these phrases, you clear energetic blockages, heal emotional wounds, and cultivate forgiveness, not just as a concept, but as a lived, embodied reality. Wondering how you can incorporate this into your life? Here's a simple daily practice you can try. First, get comfortable. Find a peaceful spot and close your eyes. Second, bring awareness. Think of a situation, relationship, or feeling where you need healing. Now repeat the phrases silently or out loud. "I'm sorry." "Please forgive me." "Thank you." "I love you." You can say them as many times as you feel guided. Remember to stay present. Notice any feelings, sensations, or shifts in your body and mind. Allow whatever arises to be without judgment. And close with gratitude. When you feel complete, open your eyes and thank yourself for making space for healing. You can add positive affirmations related to what you want to work on. For example, "I'm sorry for doubting my personal power and confidence. Please forgive me for any self-criticism or shame I've held. Thank you for fueling my strength and willpower. I love you and trust my inner light." Over time, you'll notice subtle, or even profound, shifts in your state of being, your relationships, and even your physical health. Here's how regular Ho'oponopono practice can elevate your spiritual growth. By deepening self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of spiritual growth. It's the ability to observe your thoughts, emotions, and patterns without judgment. Ho'oponopono accelerates this process by revealing hidden subconscious programs that shape your reality. By emotional healing, emotional wounds, whether from trauma, relationships, or self-judgment, create energetic blockages that keep us stuck in suffering. Ho'oponopono works directly with the subconscious mind, where these wounds are stored, to dissolve pain at its root. Letting go of resentment, guilt, and anger opens space for love and compassion. By enhanced relationships, as you heal yourself, your interactions with others become more harmonious. And by connecting with the divine, Ho'oponopono is more than a healing practice. It's a sacred dialogue with the divine, God, universe, higher self, or whatever you name this loving intelligence. By repeating its 4 simple phrases, "I'm sorry," "Please forgive me," "Thank you," "I love you," you enter a state of humble surrender, dissolving the ego's illusions of separation and control. Every time you practice, you dissolve old conditioning and make room for greater love, light, and wisdom. Ho'oponopono is more than a practice. It's a pathway to profound spiritual awakening. This ancient Hawaiian wisdom teaches that true transformation begins within, and as you clear your subconscious blocks, you naturally attract peace, clarity, and divine guidance. Spiritual growth isn't about escaping life's challenges but embracing them as opportunities to return to love, and Ho'oponopono gives you the tools to do just that. Imagine a life where every conflict, fear, or setback becomes a doorway to deeper self-awareness and connection with the divine. That's the gift of consistent Ho'oponopono practice. Whether you're seeking emotional healing, healthier relationships, or a stronger intuition, this simple yet profound ritual meets you where you are and lifts you higher. The journey may not always be easy, but each repetition of the mantra rewires your soul's blueprint, replacing struggle with surrender and separation with oneness. If you're ready to accelerate your spiritual growth, start today. Close your eyes, place a hand on your heart, and whisper the 4 phrases. Then watch how your inner shifts transform your outer world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more spiritual wisdom. Your support helps this channel grow and spread light. Until next time, remember, the universe is always speaking to you. Are you listening?